Dear children of class 4th, we are discussing about Anita and honeybees, and we have learned that Anita did a course of beekeeping from the government, and now she is ready to keep the boxes of honeybees near the lychee trees. Do you know why she kept these boxes of honeybees near the lychee trees? Dear children, these honeybees need the nectar and the pollen grains for their grooming up, their feeding, and to lay the eggs. In the same way, many other insects also need the nectar and the pollens from the flowers, and they roam around the flowers to take the nectar and pollen grains. So today we will discuss about the insects which we see near the flowers. What are these pollens? This one is the new word. You can see any one flower and you can touch that, you will feel that something powdery will stick to your hands. That sticky thing is the pollen, which is transferred by these insects from one to another flower. But today we have to learn which insects you see near the flowers. This one is the first insect, which is very beautiful, and in a number of colors you see near the flowers, and that one is butterfly. A number of colors are there for the butterflies, and you also have to put these colorful butterflies in your notebook today. The next one is bees. The bees whose sting is very painful for us, but they are very needful for the nature, as they suck the nectar and take the pollen from the flowers, and when they move to another flower, they left the pollen on that flower also, from which the new fruit is formed from the flower. So this is the next insect you see near the flowers. The third one is beetles. The beetles are also the insects which you see near the flowers. They also need the nectar and the pollen for their growth and egg laying. Dear children, all these insects you may see near the flowers. You have to draw and color with their names in your notebook today. I hope that you are watching the other videos also. Dear children, you must work hard for that. Let us see the another insect, that is moth. These are also the insects which help in pollination. It means they transfer the pollen grains from one flower to another, and they take the nectar with their proboscis. You are watching in this video also that there is a long proboscis which is going into the flower. With that, they are sucking the nectar and they take the pollen from their flowers. The next one is male mosquitoes. Dear children, you know that female mosquitoes sting us and they get the blood of human being for laying the eggs. But the male mosquitoes, they found near the flowers or the trees, and they need the nectar for their growth. So male mosquitoes always found in the garden or near the trees for their growth. So these are also helpful in pollination. The next one is the flies, but the different type of flies, that is called the midges. They also take the nectar and pollen from the flowers and they help in pollination. So you may see these midges also near the flowers. So you have to draw this also in your notebook today. I hope you are enjoying the video, that you are watching different insects, you are looking near the flowers. The next one is wasps. These are also seen a number of times near the flowers, near the trees, and they help in pollination, transferring the pollen from one flower to the another, and they need the nectar and pollens. Dear children, today you have to draw all these insects in your notebook as the homework only.